Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will talk about main differences in educational system in France and Russia, and for this I invited my very good friend Anita from Russia to discuss the main differences in these two different countries and these two different educational systems. If you haven't subscribed yet, go and subscribe. Please share this video to your friends as well. See you later! Should we speak English or French?
On peut pas parler français, we can speak English. Мы можем говорить по-русски.
Let's speak English so that most of people understand.
Okay, let's do it.
So the educational systems in these two countries are very different. For instance, in France, the educational system is divided into three stages. Napoleon began this. Primary education, enseignement primaire, which lasts 5 years. And you have secondary education, enseignement secondaire, which lasts 4 years. And finally, higher education, enseignement supérieur. Well, in France, the child starts school very early at the age of 3.
Wow, it's difficult for him, I guess.
Yeah, it's a preschool, and from last year it's obligatory in France.
Poor
children. But in fact, they socialize there, and also they learn a lot of new things. Is it the same in Russia?
No. We start at the age of 6 or 7, it depends. Yes. And I began to learn English at the age of 6 and my school at the age of 7. So it's not the same.
So in Russia, a child enters the school and the same institution until...
Yes, we study at the same place for 11 years. At the same place, we don't change.
You don't even change classmates and...
No, we can change if we don't like something. We can ask to change, but it's not obligatory. So I studied for 11 years.
With the same people.
With the same people.
It's not the case in France. Here,
yes.
People change classmates and they change institutions. So it's primaire, collège, lycée. So after lycée, they have different tracks. They can go to the university, or they can also take this, prépa for 2 years to enter the French business school later. Or they can also take this, certification like BTS, a very specialized. If you want to become a plumber, or you want to become an electrician or mechanic, then you can take this specialized, very short-term certificates.
So how many years in France is obligatory?
Well, the school is obligatory until the age of 17 or 18. And then you have a choice. You can stop your studies or you can go and study. If you go to the university, the bachelor's degree in France lasts for 3 years, the master's 2 years, and the doctorate 3 and more. Is it the same in Russia?
Actually not. In Russia you have 9 years to study obligatory. After, you can choose any places where you want to study. It depends on what you would like to have. If you want to have a high education, it's better to finish 11 years, as I did. After, you have a choice to have a bachelor, to pass your bachelor degree for 5 years. And after, with 2 years, you have your master. And again, with 2 years, you have your doctor degree. Yes. I did 18 years.
Oh my god, that's very long.
18 years.
So here in France, actually, we study shorter time.
Yes, and I think it's better maybe, because we study for a long time, and after what? And after you are kind of 50 years old, and you have 3 diplomas, very nice.
Yeah, and sometimes it's hard to find jobs, even with all these degrees,
yes.
Right? Price. Talking about the price. In France, if you're a French, European citizen or Swiss, for bachelor's degree you pay 170 euros. It's very cheap, right?
We don't have these prices in Russia.
It's true.
Doesn't exist.
And not like this in the US or Canada, where they pay $30,000 a year. Yeah. So here in France, if you want to get your master's degree, you pay only 243 euros, and for doctorate degree 380 euros.
In Russia, it's a little bit difficult. The price starts from 3,000 euro. I speak about small towns in the north of Russia. If we speak about Moscow, St. Petersburg, sometimes it's it can be, the price can be 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, it depends. Yes, so it's expensive.
You are an international student in France, starting from, it was like last year, right? This new rule, new law that
Yeah.
international students need to pay almost 3,000 euros a year for bachelor's degree and almost 4,000 for master's degree.
Yes, when I studied my university in France in 2018, I paid only 350 something.
Just like
that.
me.
Yes, I had a chance.
So you're a student of which university? What do you study?
I'm a student of Université Savoie-Mont Blanc. I study foreign languages and international trade.
Nice.
Yes, in French and English.
And in Russia, what have you studied?
I have studied law, and I have a master's degree in law.
Nice. I also studied law, but my major was in business management. I studied 5 years in French language in Lyon, in France. Talking about grades in France, it's a 20-point scale grade system. From my experience, no one gets 19 or 20. Is it right?
Yes, nobody never. It's very difficult, practically impossible, we can say. So in Russia we have five point system.
So to pass, which grade do you need to get?
From 3.
Mm-hmm. And in France, you need to get at least 10. Talking about retake. It's very common, a lot of people fail, a lot of students don't pass at first, so they need to retake. And what about Russian system of grades?
Russia, we have first of all 5-point system of grades, and after we can retake as many times as we want. For example, when I studied at my university, sometimes I think I had to retake about 6 or 7 times just for one subject.
Really?
I had this chance, yes. And here in France, only once. You have only one chance. If you don't retake, you have to pass the year one more time from the beginning. I think it's hard.
It's hard. That's why you need to study really well and really hard to succeed.
But French teachers are I think they are strict.
Yeah, it's true.
It doesn't mean if you come from any other foreign countries, you are equal with French people.
Exactly. They expect you the same level of quality. You need to deliver really high quality essays and work.
It's not fair.
No, but we need to study hard, right?
Yes, but French is difficult. Teachers are strict. So what is that?
I know. So to sum up, together with Anita, we have concluded that studying in France is very different in terms of grades, retake, tuition, fees, and duration. In France, you study less time than in Russia. It's less expensive, and you can study as long as you like. Of course, one of the main requirements to enter a French university is to be able to have a very good level of the French language. As a French teacher, offer private language classes online, and if you're interested, you can drop me a message and I'll be happy to help you and give you more information about studying in France. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't hesitate to put a like and a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!